The heck is going on? Hey, you know what time it is? Oof. Nearly passed out. You guys need to say it with me. FNAF VHS. It's been a couple of months since we checked in with the community, and it's about time we go ahead and see what other fire is being cooked up. Today's video, though, I've heard it's an extremely dark tale, and also one of the craziest looking VHS tapes is a nearly 50-minute one we're going to be reacting to. So what is going on, guys? The Shrine here, and welcome to another VHS reaction of FNAF. As said before, could have I said that any more convoluted? All I literally needed to say was FNAF VHS. For today's video, we are going to be reacting to just one single video, and it is created by a user named 12man. They made the series called Freddy Jr.'s Origins. The thumbnail alone looks kind of eerie, a little bit sinister, like what's Freddy thinking about behind those eyes?
I am under the water, please help me.
This is the first installment to my series that consists of FNAF VHS and cinematic experiences to freshen up the unchanged format for the past 4 years. This project took 10 months of development. It went through 2 complete changes. That's insane. Okay, this is dedication. Like, this guy didn't want to put out something he knew wasn't as good as he wanted it to be. I don't have much more to add to this. This is literally like a TV length episode though, so we're gonna get straight into this thing, and if you guys do enjoy this video, I think you know exactly what to do. So this is the Freddy, is it the Freddy Origins? The Junior Origins? Freddy I should probably, hold on, what's it called? Hold on. Freddy Junior Origins, I got it. Where do we begin? How deep into the chaos? There's our answer. 20 days later. After what? Lots to be recounted. And I'm sure they're gonna fill in those gaps. Okay, look at this. The heck am I seeing? Is that like a... I think that might be the establishment. I see the checkered pattern. Though that was text, it might well be... I could barely read that, dude. Just flicking between the cameras. That might be... the office? Is that the FNAF 2 one? I think it is, right? Those are the withers, though. Yep, there they are. Ooh, Bonnie's got his face. Okay, he's got his hook, obviously. What is this to show? This filter looks insane. It looks like genuine VHS found footage. Amount of noise in this thing. Like, yeah, we're shooting in 240p, and we got all this interference. Why do we need to see this? Why? Oh, what's that? An arcade machine? We're already backing up. What was that text? System off. That says... does that mean camera system off? Agreed by the... I think it might have been. So we saw something power up followed by system being turned off. I don't know. Does that mean something? Did the person power the system off? Was that just a general power down? Because there was nothing else interesting to view on the tape. May 12th, 1985. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's like the movie set. Okay. Where are we going with this? Yeah, give me that panda. As someone who's been there, man, I feel so privileged to be able to be like, yep, the layout is not bad. Oh, yo. That's cool. It's so weird to think, like, I was kind of here, though. But they got the withers instead this time. It does sound like it's operational. Someone's clanging something. What the frick? Why are we getting these creepy shots, though? I mean, I say creepy. This was our entertainment. Kids running to see these things. Like, wow, look at them all. They're my friends. Why do they look so evil then, kid, if they're your friends? Like, seriously. It's like if kids are coming here, no wonder they got nightmares afterwards. It's like establishing where we are. And I'm feeling these establishing shots, man. All right. Don't know if the power's going off. It's like clicking. I don't know. Okay, they look a bit... we got a clean Chica's bit, right? She's definitely been eating. We'll say that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that backlight. Ugh. Why is that kind of creepy? And why is he oddly looking my direction, though? I don't like the fact that... what's with that power bleed, huh? The lights stay above the head. That might have been a door. The heck is going on? Someone's with the kid. What the heck is... I'm actually... these perspectives, bro. What the heck is going on? Yo, this is making my head fuzz. Oh my. The wizards are freaking out over this. Everyone apart from Foxy. This is, oh, I don't want to hear this. Oh my goodness. Bro, this is haunting. What's happening back there? And why has the kid stopped crying? I never thought I'd say such a thing. Bubbling? What's he bubbling up? Wait, what's bubbling? Oh, nah. Oh my gosh, this is disturbing as heck already. It's just mud, right, guys? It's just mud. Drag marks. Don't pan much more. I don't want to see much more. That's a lot of mud. What you guys playing in the mud too or something, you know? Like, they weren't, guys. I don't know what the heck I'm seeing. I still don't know what the heck I am seeing. Deep fried? Nah, surely not. Nah. See it? What does that mean? Replace? This is insane. 40 minutes. Guys, you know what's in there. You know what's in there. Weight limit reached. Oh my gosh, that's so... And it still carries on. And it still carries on. All that time. Bro, he just took some child out. Get rid of the smell. I don't believe it. I don't freaking believe it. That is so disturbing. 5 of 6 already. He's done that successfully 4 more times. What? I have no freaking words so far. Everything's... I'll have to turn this junk off soon. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I just witnessed and what I heard, guys. There was so much stimulation of everything negative. I literally felt sick after seeing that. That's how you open a FNAF VHS. You know what the series is about. It's a dark series. This was like, now we're gonna show you why it's a dark series. And yeah, they've done that. We see the flash at the end. It's like, oh, whoa. There is people in those freaking... There were heads in those. So what's he do? Does he only take the heads? Like that's got the soul in? Gets rid of the body? In a freaking chicken nugget fryer system, guys. Like deep fried, what you feeding people that up after? I don't want to say that because they probably are. Okay, this is insane. Wow. Like we see the whole world here. Bro. This is mind-blowing. It looks real. It looks just like miniature figures doing this. I love it. All right. Someone's driving somewhere. It's like, is that the car from the FNAF movie? I'm trying to think. It might be. Might well be. Deli, we got grocery. He's out. So how are those trees growing under that bridge, though? That tree's just built different. It's like, now give me some cement. I'll grow up. Tree sap now literally produces cement liquid. That car is on its way. I don't know which car we're following right now. But it's outside of the establishment, building the world a bit more. You can really breathe in that. It's like, yeah, it's like VHS usually is all about just the establishment, but this one is like, you are going to see the whole world. So law enforcement and crisis prevention, okay. Are they aware of the happenings within the establishment? Perhaps so, and if so, what are they gonna do to try and stop it? That's what I'm not curious about. It is super captivating though, just like breathing this in, the whole adventure, and what's gonna happen. This is only the very beginning. Let's get it. Feed me information. Dude, this looks crazy. You know, this gives me so many vibes too. We watched like a Backrooms VHS that was like 30 minutes, done in a similar style with like actual mocap. There was people in it. They had like fully animated talking and stuff. It really added to the suspense. This looks like it's about to do the same thing. And if so, oh my gosh, in a FNAF universe with multiple parts, give me that, I'm hungry. Not for those chicken nuggets though. Okay, let's see what happens though. What are they discussing here? Do they know about the case? Are they just about to learn?
Yes.
Hello.
Hold up, what are those flashes on the screen, bro? We're just gonna check one of those out? I think the flash might actually be a bug, like...
Hello. Mr.
It
Hunter
is.
is requesting access to your office.
Might be a glitch in VHS.
For meeting with you now at 8:30 p.m. Schedule number is 623. Should I let her in?
Time to put the paper down. Look how good this looks. This is insane. Yep. Drinking the coffee. He knows he needs to be with it to listen to this. This is awesome. What a world that's been built. This is wild. It's like you got the VHS stuff, and then this.
Mr. Oswald.
So you can see the
Hello,
outside
Mrs.
stuff.
Jennifer, please take a seat.
Please do. I really want to hear what they're about to say. I think I saw Afton on the board, so maybe they are already somewhat
This
aware
one,
of
sir?
Exactly.
what's going on. She's nervous. She's nervous to present what she's found.
Go on, it won't eat you.
Wow. I mean, he's got the confidence. He literally lives and breathes this office, but yeah, for her, it's kind of Judgment Day, right? So let's get to it. Look, you see on the board over there, like Poison Faz.
Mrs. Hunter, I'm guessing you won't be surprised if I told you I'm not very happy about the recent set of events regarding your infamous pupil, right?
I heard the sigh.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know that the thing that happened in Brighton yesterday cost us a lot. Money, reputation, and most importantly, safety. Am I right?
What happened?
Yes, sir.
I want to read that board. Give me some more focus so I can see. Don't blur
Turns
it out.
out this case is more complex
Whoa.
than we previously thought.
Dang, hold up, pause. Look, rerun report next meeting. Confirmed presence of worms in FFPP, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What the freak in the food? Examination confirmed presence of stale products. Rucom feces remains discovered. Raccoon feces? Checked Afton's house, no evidence found on site. Checked Afton's belongings, no evidence found on site. Afton hopefully sentenced to 1 year based off of evidence. This sentence brought us crap. What we don't know, who put those worms like that. So worms? What is going on with that? Possible condition to Jack Walton case? Oh, Walton files. I see they're kind of crossing the worlds there. Maybe that's a bit of like an Easter egg though. Why community hates Afton? Possible connection to Brighton's great abduction. Fazbear Entertainment, something at the bottom. Block what Afton is. There's so much. Okay.
Our institution has failed to provide us with sufficient feedback.
There was a
Lead
lot of
proper
stuff.
research and provide necessary evidence regarding Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Parlor and its owner.
Okay. Dude's wearing a plastic
No
suit. Look
way
at
the
that.
community knows more details about him than we do.
Apparently they do though.
I'm still wondering where that backlash even came from.
Somewhere. Look at those facial animations, guys. Like, really breathe
Can I
in
see
the field.
documents I asked you to bring for today's meeting?
Yes, I brought everything you asked for.
Good.
Excellent.
He wants to see it. So do I, to be honest. I'm literally I'm the third pair of eyes, the invisible viewer, the spectator that gets to see all recounts, you know? So he's taking a look, and of course we don't. Oh, we do
This
see
document, which is basically a report of a community survey about influential people in our town, says this fellow was quite famous in our town's community.
it. All right.
Let me read some of the interesting parts aloud.
Yes, let me hear. Let
Widely
us
known
hear.
as local creep, never had any friends besides a few exceptions, but
Wow.
those were either as creepy as him or purely mentally unstable.
Look at all this stuff.
Examples: case of Henry Richard Emily, his suicide attempt. Case of Roman Harris and his mental breakdown involving public exposure and alleged assault against children in kindergarten.
Wow, what?
Looks pretty nasty. Nice friends he had.
Can we see more? I want to see so much
Also,
more.
the owner
Like,
himself showed too much interest towards children and seemed eerily friendly towards them.
oh, that's
Well, he was a children's
concerning.
restaurant owner after all.
Also makes sense as long as he's had his background checked, right? It's
what else?
clean. Saying that, you still can't trust that.
That's pretty nasty.
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
Brighton's
Hold
great
up.
child abduction of 1983 and 1984. Six
Uh-huh.
children went missing, suspected to be responsible for the abduction since all disappearances occurred at his restaurant, but no evidence was found proving his
Wow.
involvement.
Look at all this reading.
Checked the restaurant, his house, car, and other belongings, but no children's blood trace nor their DNA was found.
Jeez, hold on, I want to read this. In Brighton, MI, a series of child disappearances have started to occur throughout 1983 until 85. First recorded case attached to the Great Child Abduction is the automatically issued. It's the disappearance of Charlie Emily on July 13th, 1983. The report for Charlie has been automatically issued by the City of Brighton Law Enforcement and Crisis Prevention Headquarters. Due to complications that have occurred during day one of the search investigation, the father of the victim suffered from a mental breakdown and needed to be hospitalized instantly, as he posed a direct threat to authorities working on the site. Missing case number 1 at Charlie Emily. On July 13th, 1983, Charlie left Fredbear's family diner play area at 8:32 p.m. Customers present in the restaurant at that time saw Charlie heading towards the exit led by 2 male individuals in ages between 12 and 14. She was last seen by the restaurant entrance supervisor Emma Jones at 8:34. When I saw her leaving the restaurant, I could sense that she was in distress. However, those boys who stated that they were her siblings said they were just taking Charlie because their parents told them to. So that was what she said. The boys looked really genuine when making such a claim. I have also not received any order from my supervisor, boss, anyone about her. So I've just released her something regular procedures when that abandons its own party. Okay, so that's talking about like maybe her mentality towards letting them, I guess, take the kid.
Other belongings, but no children's blood trace nor their DNA.
Okay, we hear about no DNA, no blood trace found.
That's interesting.
Whoa, Evan Afton, okay.
Right of
7?
83, incident which resulted in William's son Ethan's death.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause, guys. I don't know what this dude's gonna say. I'm trying to read shell something. Brain left exposed, damage to frontal lobe, 70% of matter destroyed, 16 at base of skull broken, damage to the something matter ab. I can't even read that. Internal bleeding found. Okay, so
we see bullies grabbed him and inserted him in Fredbear's jaw.
We've seen that.
Such an event had a massive impact on William's sanity.
Which we've already. Whoa! Look at all this. Oh my god.
Oh, and our recent infamous case, poisonings.
Okay.
Lab analyses confirmed the presence of various parasitic organisms in restaurant products. Also, a few of the products were stale upon arrival. Lab analyses confirmed that the parasitic organisms were genetically modified to be able to develop faster,
what?
survive in rough conditions, and efficiently reproduce.
What the freak, bro? They're like, what? So they're making like food poison stuff? Like you can see it's in vegetarian pizza, the nuggets were stale on arrival. Lab analysis confirmed the above mentioned parasitic organisms were genetically modified and enhanced to be able to maintain fast development with minimal usage of ATP. Compounds survive in rough, unfavorable conditions and effectively reproduce. Such modified species do not appear in nature, which confirms that those organisms have been artificially enhanced using modern biotechnological measurements. And those organisms have been deliberately added to a meal beforehand. So someone's poisoning the people at this restaurant? However, at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Parlor restaurant at William Simon Afton's house and his employees' places of residence, no evidence or any traces that could indicate that they're for possession of genetically enhanced organisms. So no one has it. No evidence signifying that William Afton and his employees were in possession of biotechnology. So they weren't doing it basically.
Modified species do not appear in nature, which confirms that someone added those artificially enhanced worms.
Or before
to the meal
even.
before.
Like they're having like an investigation done by the
However, at the
Drug
restaurant and
Administration.
Williams and his employees' place of residence,
Clean.
no evidence or any traces that would indicate their fault were found.
Yeah.
No evidence signifying that William Afton and his employees were in possession of biotechnological measurements were found.
So it's not anyone in the
Food
country,
Control
it's
has
on the
requested
outside.
the court to sentence William to 5 years in prison for neglecting food quality control procedures and inability to comply with basic hygiene regulations.
Oh my goodness.
The court decided to sentence him to 1 year in prison.
Just one. Okay. Is that really gonna do much? That's a slap on the wrist.
That's when things went down to shit.
People are dying. Wait, what? So William is out of the scene. Afton is gone. Whoa, what's going on? What? Whoa! Is that like an explosion? What the heck? Like riots over the police stuff? This is crazy. Tape cuts out. All I saw was angry people.
Okay, but that doesn't seem to add up to me. I've read the entirety of the report, and despite various nasty things written about him, the report mainly summarizes that he's innocent.
Okay.
Well, I mean, most of the time, but why would people hate him so much for leading a supposedly not very successful and dangerous restaurant?
Yeah, there's something else
I
that they
say
haven't
that this
spoken
man
about.
was just really unlucky when it comes to leading a big and ambitious restaurant brand. I mean, he didn't know that he would hire some creeps earlier who would ruin his reputation by adding God knows what to the food.
Right.
He also didn't know for a while that children were going missing in his restaurant, and even after learning that, he tried his best to help the missing children's parents, but
Someone was using
they
this
just
as like
kept rejecting his help offer.
A source to do his
even better,
bidding.
they were suing him, thinking he was responsible for all of this.
Well, that's what you target, though, you know?
Fortunately for him, ended as rejected because no evidence against him was found.
It can't be him, then, in this world.
That's the most concerning part.
Do tell? Oh, look at this.
Some nut job among the enraged community decided to play God. Started
As
doing
they
dirty
do,
things
man.
to put William and his company in a bad
Aha,
light.
I see.
Wind up even more hate towards him. Yeah, I
could
know
be
that
the
the
case.
report directly confirmed he's innocent. No allegations were proven besides the food quality one.
Mm-hmm.
But here's a funny thing. Most restaurant owners don't care about what they produce nowadays. They could just serve a turd on a plate and only get fined for that.
I mean, that's
and
true,
people
though.
seem to have no problem. But if it was William, oh god.
They just don't like him, so he's a
Hard to imagine what
target.
could have happened.
Whatever the way. They didn't like him. Everyone hated
Just
him.
wondering why people would go after him.
So it's a full-on headhunt. They all want
Maybe
him
it
down,
is
man.
because of that. Remember that burger restaurant with similar-looking animatronics, with the rabbit one as a main.
Oh.
I can't recall how it was named.
Fredbear's? We talk about Fredbear's?
Never mind. Something burger at Bond's.
Bond's
thing,
Burgers, right?
Something like that.
Isn't there a Bond's
Well, a
Burgers?
few
That
years
feels
prior,
canon, right?
people after incidents with that restaurant went nuts. And I suspect is when they saw that something was wrong in a similarly working restaurant with mascots and other child-friendly staff, they immediately started to blame the owner for that.
Yup.
Wanted to deliver justice themselves.
Seems to be the
But
case, though.
that case was a completely different thing. I highly doubt that would enrage people years later.
Unless there was someone linked
There's
between
also
the
a
two.
presumably second reason. If you have no idea what something is about, then it's probably about the money. William was quite a wealthy man, but keep in mind that all of his fortune was obtained legally.
Alright.
For some reason, though, according to the survey, people widely referred to him as a wise guy and thief.
Like
and as you know, nobody likes thieves.
Like, we're scamming
Envy
people.
drives people insane. Sharpens most primitive senses.
Where'd it all come from, though? Like, it built up
Effective
for
enough
some
to
reason,
ruin
right?
someone's reputation.
So
Okay, so
maybe
what do we do
someone
now?
planted all those seeds, so that's probably what happened.
Who's to blame for all of this?
Among the community? I guess we'll never know, but mainly, fault is on our side.
Oh, shoot,
We
they don't want
failed
to
to
say
solve
that.
this case, and Innocence started to suffer.
You know they're gonna be quiet.
But at least we can do something to save William from widespread backlash now.
That's their main
What do you
objective
mean?
from here on out.
We'll change William's identity
Huh?
and relocate him to a different federal correctional institute.
Oh, wow.
He'll serve there a year, and then we'll release him as
Under
a
a new
completely
name.
different person.
No one will
We'll
know the
supervise him
link.
afterwards for a few
Dude.
weeks, see how he behaves, provide him with a bit of financial support, a new flat, help him grab a fresh start in life, and
Man
cut him
lost
off from
everything.
his previous community completely.
Jeez.
At this point, everything's gone too far.
But what if he reopens his restaurant and the same
Yeah.
events happen all over again?
Right. Oh, that's. Hey, you can't laugh like you're about to be the evil villain, though. Like, can we replay that laugh with some creepy music? Dude is literally the villain, though. Sounds like it, though.
First, he won't have enough money to start such a business.
His
and even
money's
if he
gone?
does, I doubt he wants to play with family restaurant businesses ever again.
After this.
Second, even if he wanted to start another family-targeted location, I doubt that stuff would repeat itself.
Look, are you sure
Right.
this is a good idea?
This is a
Trust me,
huge
it's a
world-building thing. I
foolproof
love
plan.
it.
That man may be new in the restaurant industry, he may make mistakes, but he's not a
Kid-bin
kidnapper,
of restaurant.
murderer, a poisoner. I interviewed him
Wow,
earlier.
half-hearted family.
Before the court
Look
session.
at that. Wow.
He seemed very genuine and honest in what he was saying.
So they put
And
a
I
face
know
to him this time.
when someone's lying to me.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna question this.
Okay,
Well, there you go.
and that'll be it for today, Mrs. Hunter. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Mr. Oswald.
That was interesting. So, Afton's been painted as this really bad person in this world. I guess he's not actually the one responsible, or at least I'm gonna say this. So, at the moment, the people don't believe, that is the police, but everyone else, they have been targeting him specifically for all of the wrongdoings. Now it's up to the police to change his identity and try and clear his track record. So, I guess the public may forget about everything and move on, and then he can. Whoa, that's a lot of time passed though. We were in 85, now we're in 2009. Dude, that's like, is that 24 years though? Oh my goodness, that's a long time. I hate how 85 and 2009 is that long ago. That's crazy, bro. Now you got a little monitor. The Windows sits up lots. Okay, you gotta clean your desktop up though. Like, clean your act up, then your dang desktop. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I bet this dude didn't even pay for WinRAR. See all that? We can actually read some of those advanced functional liquid crystals. Wait, what the heck is this? Kinetics lecture, physics lecture, family photos. Huh, tax payment, yep, get that done. Don't forget that one. Okay, yeah, he's awake. Mouse is moving. Harold Torres, PhD. Group state of allergy is inhomogeneous. It is unstable with report to break down into domains. In this case, Orlando expansion of the free energy density. Also, what the freak am I reading right now? I have no idea. Spatial dispersion of susceptibility. In regards to what military university, I think that said. Huh. Why we need to see this, I do not know. Multiples, okay. I have no idea what the freak this means. All I know is it's a FNAF universe, so this somehow must have some kind of bigger meaning, like to everything that's going down. I don't know, it's giving me like FNAF 4 house vibes. Are we getting that? Is it weird, like, to think like that? It's just so quiet. He obviously does not live in a city. He lives like in the middle of nowhere, and we know like FNAF 4 was kind of like that though. It was kind of out there. Dude just got a message. Might want to respond to that. Maybe he's not. I don't know. He stopped up. Huh, he's just writing up. There's nothing weird about this, really. Military University of Technology. So are they trying to make things in this universe? Like, I don't get it. Non-vanishing, he just adds it to the dictionary. Like, now that thing's real, though. Okay? Now he's checking the email. We did hear that go through, so we're looking at Harold's computer here. This is a Harold. These names? Reckless parking, investigation, damage to my car.
Harold. I just heard about your recent problems with your urinary tract infection that essentially landed you in the hospital.
How do we go from FNAF VHS to talking about that? Dang.
And I hope you're recovering well right now.
And me too.
It feels like it's been ages since the two of us had a proper conversation with each other.
Huh.
And I was wondering in the future if we could just skip to Skype sometime in the future, because at the end of the day, where is the communication just sending each other emails with this?
Okay.
So anyway, yet again, I've stumbled upon something incredibly bizarre and disturbing. And I can't shake off the feeling that there's something very odd happening around us right now.
Ooh.
And, you know, with those VHS recordings, it's just like, seeing how common and similar to each those other tapes are, like, I don't know, man, it's just like, it's like a sting is going on.
So, what, are they investigating something?
Anyway,
what's happening here?
Last week, Harold, I went to a local flea market, you know, just skimming through some stuff. Not looking for anything for me and the wife, just, you know, curiosity.
Okay.
Killing the cat again.
Sure.
And among the usual array of knickknacks and vintage items, I found a huge collection of old VHS tapes, being only 25 cents per tape.
Cheap as heck, man.
And according to the seller, most of them were just old movies and TV shows, but there was one that had caught my eye. And that one was the rare Star Wars 1992 Fox release VHS tape.
Okay.
Now, since the owner was not selling the tapes separately,
buy them all.
And out of pure self-indulgence and nostalgia, and because I was a huge Star Wars fan when I was a child,
so much backstory,
I bought
dude.
all the tapes for 25 cents per tape.
Bro's telling us his whole dang life.
And when I got home, and after watching the Star Wars tape, I went on to browse through the rest of the tapes because, you know, again, curiosity will kill the cat eventually.
What is this dialogue?
And, you know, I enjoyed them. They're fine, but when I finished checking out all of them, and I decided to digitize them all and archive them for, you know, purposes for the Internet Archive and anything to do with YouTube and just
lost media,
essays on stuff that's like lost media.
Yep.
Among about 43 of those
Bro, they left in all the mistake takes.
I found two, which I would say were different, and I decided to urgently digitize them and send their contents over to you via Jiggle Drive.
Jiggle Drive?
Now,
what the freak is that?
Please check these files as soon as possible, Harold. Because they're going to be deleted.
What?
And if you value your sleep, Harold, do.
They should. All right, but they should have, like, you know, kind of cut out some of the times where the dude does mess up his lines. It's interesting they kept it as authentic as possible, even with like the stumbles and stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of taking me out a little bit because I'm reading it perfectly written, and then the dude is like messing up. It's like, okay, it's not perfectly aligned, and my brain is getting confused.
Do not download them onto your computer.
Either way, he wants to see those.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me or not, but when I had those tapes lying around, you know, including the previous ones that I've shown you, I suffered from a lack of sleep thanks to those horrible fucking nightmares. Relating to those tapes.
Yeah, we got it, of
and
course.
wiping my drive clean and burning all those tapes in the campfire really relieved me from those awful nights.
They're just gone. Brain feels good,
I don't know
man.
what it was, but it was just like, I think there's a sting going on.
Okay.
Or like an ambush, and we just so happen to be part of it, but we don't know that we're part of it, so... Just, again, please take care of yourself, Harold. I'll be in touch.
Alright. Yeah, I felt like the dialogue should have matched the, I don't know, what was written. Because that kind of condensed down. The dude was speaking a lot. That had a lot of extra stuff. Anyway. We're gonna view these 2 tapes. This guy went to a flea market, bought them. Maybe the person who had these tapes did not know what the heck they had. Maybe they could even be like a family member of someone in the past who did something wrong. These could be tapes from the person who was messing with the establishment, like back in '85. That's what I'm thinking. Covered, wait, an audio recording once? This dude was just getting his popcorn, then just slap bang in the middle of, you know, just as Darth Vader's about to drop the ball on, you know, what sibling, or, you know, his brother, his son, his whatever else. This just here. Alright, who's that?
Hello? God damn it, Cole. Are you there? Oh, jeez, William.
William and Carl, okay? Dude's been sleeping.
I didn't expect you to call me this late at night. Wake up, Carl!
He's
I need you to listen to me. We're screwed. And I mean, really screwed.
Wait a minute. What happened? You just woke me up.
I just got in the mail from the food control.
Oh,
and a
shit.
call letter from the local police station.
Got worms in your food. We saw that.
Must have talked.
William.
Wait.
Talked?
The whole cast
About
was in
what?
on this?
Wake up and think!
Dang. Carl's thinking in his head.
Oh, no.
Yeah, now he gets it.
You don't mean.
Carl, since I trust you the most, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to do exactly what I say.
Okay.
I want you to get rid of any evidence we may have left. You're the only one who has these jars of worms right now.
Wait, so William was doing
These
it?
jars into the acid tanks you have in your basement.
Why's he got
After
acid
emptying
tanks in
these
his
jars,
basement?
wash them, and go deep into the St. Juana forest, smash them inside a plastic bag, and bury them at least 7 to 10 feet down.
Oh my goodness, dude. This is wild.
Also, you know what? Screw the client. Take Cassidy out of the freezer, dump her into the acid tank,
What?
cut contact with the client, and dump her as well. If the Federals get into your basement and discover her like that, we're gonna have more problems than I already have.
Oh my
It's not very
goodness.
likely though, but we need to be cautious. After you're done with erasing the evidence, get those tanks into your car and take them to our ditch place. You
Ditch
know where it
place.
is. Drive calmly and do not attract the police.
Hey, I've never
They
attracted
do
the
not
police
know
when you
about your
drive, you know,
involvement
like...
in my restaurant yet. So
Oh
you
my
should be
gosh.
safe, but still, just be alert.
Carl could get painted too.
Wait. What about the restaurant money? What about our
Carl, calm down.
I guess that's the
Calm
least of the
down.
concerns. He seems pretty
I
calm.
have it, alright?
Oh,
I already
shoot.
took it. Go
Alright.
to my place. You have the keys for it. There's a box with 2 locks in my closet behind the plaster wall,
Wow.
which can be pushed to the side. It should give you limited access to the safe.
Okay.
The codes for the locks are 1103 for the white one, and for the red one, it is going to be 4531.
Ah, all the
Again,
intel.
that's 1103 for the white safe, and 4531 for
You
the
remember
red
that,
safe.
guys? We're going to
Take
William's
the
house.
money,
We're taking
and
that.
keep it into your
Actually,
house
nah.
somewhere safe.
That's some dirty
We're
money.
most likely going to be needing it in the future.
Yeah, to get away.
Okay, alright, wait.
And the
Wait a
police
minute.
tried to cover this
Where the hell are
up.
you right now? I hear running water in the background. This signal's crap.
That's
Yeah.
because I threw my goddamn car into the river near the forest.
Dude didn't just drive it in. Dude got to the forest and was just like... Evidence gone.
I had to get rid of the evidence somehow. There were stains of the 3 previous packages in my trunk. And you know what I mean by packages. But don't
I
worry
like
about
the
the
sound
car.
of that.
We could afford another one.
Okay.
Then it's gonna...
William,
Whoa!
the animatronics. We still have the animatronics to get rid of.
Okay, wait. Don't panic.
He's got a plan.
Before I got rid of the car, I dismantled the animatronics and put them into the crates into our ditch that no one knows about.
Okay, so he's thought about everything. What has this operation been?
Since we have no other options now.
About a client?
I I've been thinking for a while. I've read the letter carefully. I am wanted for food regulations neglect only. So that means I'm not suspected of any
Dude's
murders.
like, take me, right?
If that's the case,
Hands himself in.
I'm gonna go to the police
Yeah.
station and turn myself in.
Just
What?
get a slap on the
Are you
wrist for that.
insane?
I
Calm
get
your
it.
ass down!
Whoa!
They don't have evidence I put those f***ing worms in!
But why did they do
Also,
that?
They do not know about everything I've done previously! They have no evidence! Alright? There's nothing else we can do now! If we flee, the whole state's gonna be after us!
That is gonna
I'm
look
doing this to
suspect,
focus
yeah.
all of the officials' interest on me, so you can keep the business alive for a while I'm gone!
Ah, right, I see. So he's being a crook and he's thinking somewhat smart about, like, you know, slap on the wrist,
Whatever happened,
holding on the food thing, and they
I
did,
must
right?
sacrifice myself for the greater good and for our future.
Sounds like the cops fell for it.
Hopefully, I won't be jailed forever. I managed to call my lawyer, an old friend of mine, and he says that he'll try to make my sentence as minimal as possible.
Okay,
I
that's
don't have
good,
much
right?
time left now, so I have to go. Remember, do exactly what I said, and do not f this up.
Yeah, if
Make
you
sure
do,
no
it's
one
gonna
follows
get
you. Stay alert.
Huge.
All right?
Outblown.
I'll keep you updated once I get access to the phone in jail.
Yeah, you don't want to say anything suspect there.
I will come back.
Hey, he
I
hit the
always
li-
come back.
That's how he hits the
Remember.
line in this universe. Okay.
Farewell,
All right.
Carl, and good luck.
That is goodbye. Cell phone has been destroyed. I don't know if that's like a police tape or something else, because someone had recorded access to that. 2 hours later. So are we going to be seeing Carl's perspective or William's perspective? Did he turn himself in straight away at the police station? This is what we now need to really know. I think this is Carl. So he's taking what, you know, the remains of someone? Acid trunks? Like, we got so much weird stuff. This is like unhinged as heck as a storyline though. And this looks absolutely fantastic. Like, look at this render. Like, everything about this is just so substantial for the storyline that we see. Like, I feel like I'm in an actual world here. I'm seeing the whole exterior of the pizzeria. Like, the terrors that go down, it's just a portion of the story. You need to see everything to fully understand, and they are making sure we do. Given the context, like, had I not known, I'd have said, wow, this is, nothing but a nice drive. In the middle of, like, a countryside type thing, but we know what might be in the boot of that car and the intentions also of this person, and it is not good at all. Junk is bumpy out. What the heck? Whoa. Oh my. Those look like perfect square cutouts. Did we see that? That was kind of weird.
God, come on, Thompson. Get a hold of yourself,
Is this
man.
Carl Thompson? Should have turned off the dash cam, bud. Should have done it. And this is back in '85 as well. Bear in mind. I'm still trying to establish. So it said. Oh, that's really unfortunate, bro. That is so unfortunate. What are the chances? That cop just got the scoop of his career. Dude's getting a promotion if he plays his cards right. You're gonna have to stop, Mr. Thompson. You can't keep doing this. There it is. Does he find anything? Hey, officer, where you off to, bro? He's like, he's going way far ahead. Pull us over here, he says. You've got to abide by it. If you flee, then the amount of other attention that's going to be drawn is going to be catastrophic. There's a lot of flashing here as well.
Calm down. Calm down.
Gotta keep it chill. Dead on 6. The officer's like, bro, he's like, oh, don't really want to do this. Don't want to get out of my car. Oh, I guess I will. It's my job and all. This looks so good. It looks so real. Look at that. That mocap. Dang, okay. Didn't have the window
Morning,
rolled down.
partner. How you doing today?
Hello, officer. I'm doing just fine.
Great to hear. Well, my name is Officer Jacob Clyde. Could you hand over the keys and step out of the car?
Hurry up front.
All right, but the keys?
Standard
Why?
procedure,
It's
right?
just a safety precaution.
Yeah.
Normal control procedure. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, imagine if they don't hand over the keys and like, dude puts his foot down on the gas and runs over the officer
All
or
right,
some junk.
here's the keys. Let me just step out of the car real quick.
Alrighty, take your time.
Take it. Dang, that dude's like, you know, you take it. Hey, he's getting you for vlogging whilst driving, bro. That's a felony crime right
Is this
there.
camera rolling?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just recording a home video of me driving. I've always loved driving down this way, and I really like to watch the footage on this road for special occasions at home, You know, when I want to relax. But don't worry, I have no intention of showing this to the public, though.
If that officer's alarm bells aren't starting to ring, they're like, oof, bad officer. Why would you say that? Why would you say? You have just made yourself look so suspect. Oh, don't worry, officer. I just like to record myself doing backflip. I'm a backflipper. I just relax from backflips. Please, officer. I'm not.
It's all good. It's okay, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
You can record me and my actions all the way you want, unless you intend on showing this footage to the public.
No, yes, no,
I don't know, isn't that okay. You can do that though? You can like film in public, right? If you're stopped by a police officer for your own protection. I think that's legal.
Here you go.
Thank you.
It looks really good, like the mocap is fantastic.
You find if I just called you Carl? You can call me Jacob in return if you want.
Sure, I've never interacted with such a friendly officer before. Though I'm surprised, so.
Nah, I just want this to be sort of a short and friendly conversation, you know?
Sure.
But I should really get to the point.
Oh, he keeps those.
You know why I pulled you over, sir?
No. You got me. I couldn't tell you.
So in case you didn't know...
Uh-huh.
First, take a look, please.
Where the frick did you get that from? Dude, he's got the Resident Evil 4 inventory.
The speed limit about 10 miles per hour. And second, your left rear light went off.
Gee, really? Well, I've always driven the same route, and the speed limit back there was always 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, unfortunately the officials decided to change the sign
he got busted for an accident.
54 not even 5 days ago, so now the speed limit is 55 miles per hour here.
Yeah, that's a slap on the wrist.
God, that's awful.
Americans confused. What the heck is a mile per hour, right?
Not all officers out there are as kind as me. I won't give you a ticket for the speeding,
the light.
But I unfortunately have to fine you for the broken rear light.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, man, but that's a misdemeanor, and there's $100 and a 1 penalty point ticket for that.
That's the least of his worries right now.
God damn it. I really didn't notice that.
Dude, why did he... I really didn't notice that, man. The regular show, what's that dude's name? We found Kyle, guys, I can't believe it.
What's gonna happen now? Listen, how am I supposed to pay that?
Actually, if you do have a working spare bulb and can replace it yourself now, I might just let that slide and pretend that nothing happened.
Oh shoot, but he's gotta go in the
boot
for that.
Head to any court within the next 7 days, show my receipt, and just regulate the fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like, I have bulbs in the trunk.
Well, I ain't telling him to be quiet. Like, he's like, go fix it then, right?
You feeling okay, brother?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright, could you pop the trunk for me really quick?
Okay.
Shouldn't have said that, but also, maybe it's a good job he got caught because of everything that's going down, right? Not good. Like, what is actually going to be found in there? Couple of jars. What are those? What, you got some pickles in there, sir?
Quite a large tank you have here. Can I see what's inside?
Yeah, sure. But just be prepared for a god-awful smell.
Sure.
Listen, I was disposing some old meat from my store, right? And I tried dissolving most of it in a hydrochloric acid.
This is...
but there's still little bits and pieces of the old lamb inside, so it's not gonna smell very good.
This is where it's a bit...
That's, quite a bizarre way of disposing old meats.
Right?
Not gonna lie to you, you've kind of surprised me.
Yeah. Huh.
Like, in movies. With dead bodies. Am I right?
Starting to freak out. He's using the exact same... Oh my... Oh! Hey, no!
Over here!
Oh my freaking god, bro. That's it. Carl's life is over. Forever. Everything is over. I can't believe that, man. What an idiot. I mean, he's an idiot to be doing this stuff with William in the first place. Yeah, Afton, about not messing this up. Your friend messed it up in about the worst possible way. Now he's put down an officer. Jeez, dude, this is dark as heck. What's he gonna do with that? Like, just dump the body there too? Because I can't believe it. He's got all this recorded, like this all documented as well. He just gets in the car and he's driving off. Going to that special hidden place, right? Don't talk about it in video. My god, okay, that's crazy though. Like, that's absolutely insane. This world has gone like above and beyond like a FNAF VHS. There is so much more here. Guess the guy just finished watching it. No speaking? Despite what he just saw, that's wild, bro. No wonder the guy wanted to delete these. Take number 2, 41.7 megabytes. How long's this video, huh? Let's find out. This one starts a bit more fuzzed up, but I want to see more from within. Okay, it's more audio recording. I want to see more of the establishment, though. So we got Afton again dialing. I guess he's gonna maybe talk with Carl. Is he incarcerated by this point? I think it's the reverse, but he's still out and Carl's the one who's been incarcerated now, man, because his, that's all over, man.
It's William.
William, my man, how are you?
Why'd you sound so happy?
I heard about your court hearing, and I know it sounds rough, but hey, congrats on your short and sweet sentence. I was afraid it was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse.
Sure.
Carl, I spoke to an agent. Due to the riots that's happening right now,
Which
I'm
we've
gonna have to vanish out of town.
Oh, shoot, yeah, they're gonna help cover him up, right?
Okay, but, I'm not sure you're allowed to tell me that through the prison phone.
Too late.
Can idiot not using a prison phone?
He's using his actual
Now
phone.
that's stupid.
The dude's
I
got his
got my
own
hands
little
on a
thing.
guard's cell phone.
Wow.
I don't have much time though, but hear me out.
In the
I've
process.
heard about my house getting burned down. Is that true?
Yep. Up
Just-
in flames within an hour.
That casual? Or was that part of the plan?
Excellent.
What?
Citizens destroy the evidence they were looking for.
Oh my god, buried it.
The guard.
Maybe put the
I'm
phone
gonna
down?
have to go.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Wait for a phone call. If a person starts to sentence with a ring of rosies, do whatever that person says. Forget about my existence for now. Keep the money, but do not spend it yet. You're gonna need it later. Wait for future calls.
Carl is indeed, man. Holy crap. Afton's got him in so much trouble. So is the phone gonna ring soon after? Like, what was that? Was that all that was on there? What the heck am I seeing now? It's like, this is just on the tape. Is this just junk? Is it just like pre-recorded show stuff? I don't even know.
Again, shall we? Because once you've acquired that new wave tape,
What the freak? Okay, these are oddly nostalgic. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Freddy Jr.'s Genuine Pizza. Got some vibes in there. Hey, Freddy Jr.'s Genuine Pizza. Full
You
arcade.
might be wondering, is this place real?
It looks
and it
fire.
welcomes you. Welcomes everyone.
Walter Brown.
Junior's Genuine Pizza.
Why'd you
where
sound so
fantasy
sad, bro?
and fun come to life.
Okay. Book your birthday today. We sealed that Bellwood, Texas. Okay. So, I think that might have just been cut in between loads of adverts. I skipped most of it, guys. It just seems like just random stuff. But now I get why all the other adverts were there to provide, like, context. And that's it. Yeah, it's just more adverts after that, which I'm not going to include because I might get a copyright, to be honest, bro. Like, I'm kind of scared about that, but... There's a new Freddy establishment that opened up, it looks like, after the other one was closed, right? The other one was forced to be closed. So, William's home was burnt down. And all that stuff. So he's in the clear now. People who, wanted him taken down were angry at him. They ended up actually helping him out tremendously. Now, time to receive a phone call. What you gotta do is click that button and then just okay, and then answer the phone. You don't have to leave it hanging there. But he did. Is it gonna be the ringer? Are we seeing Carl's perspective? That'd be kind of cool. I think we've seen our name, though. Huh, that's so interesting. It really is, like, you know, it's a FNAF series. So much of the world has been built. It's like, dang, this was like 20% inside, or 10% inside the establishment, and the rest was just like, dang, built a huge world. I would love to see more inside the establishments personally, though I did love the character building. That was awesome. So at the start, I'm just trying to like paste the plot together in my head. I have to assume then that was actually just Afton in the establishment. He's the one who's been taking out like the people. I don't know if he plunged them in like acid, put them in the deep fryer, something like that. He took them out either way. He did not want them alive. Then we saw like the animatronics twitching up like crazy, which that I think alludes to the fact that maybe the souls are already in them and they've undergone a other, you know, similar style of torture to also take them out. It's like the spirits in them were so enraged by this action, they were twitching, like convulsing, trying to break out so they could help, but they weren't able to. And then we hear about, you know, 5 out of 6 being ready or something like that, and the 6th one couldn't be finished up. Maybe people started to catch on. Then they like were trying to take the 6th one to a place, you know, the body was trying to be dissolved or something. They got caught, and what a mess it's put them in, because I want to know what happened now to Carl with the officer. Talking about 5 of 6 too, like working for a client or something. I think that's what was said. I'm gonna try and recap.
You know what? Screw the client. Take out of the freezer, drop her into the acid tank, cut contacts with the client, and dump her as well.
Like, I'm just trying to understand, like, so there's an additional force who William is working for. William is not the top dog here. He's working for someone above, and he's doing this to appease something. I don't know what it is, but by the end of it, he's like, you know, scrap it. You know, what we see in most sort of FNAF VHS stuff that's done in a similar style, this isn't really even FNAF VHS so much. It really is just its own independent thing with VHS segments intertwined within. This has such a world behind it, though. This is just not your typical run-of-the-mill, you know, like you start the VHS thing inside of an establishment, animatronic jump scare, boom, VHS tape ends. This is like a whole world that's being built. And in this one, it's like William is completely like devoid of any human in like stuff within him. He's just trying to like make things as bad as possible. He'll do anything, apparently, work for any client, do whatever the client asks as long as he gets that money. Ultimately, though, it does seem like, you know, Afton got away with it by the end. Like his plan to sort of, you know, turn the focus to the food problem, which wasn't his, you know, issue. I guess he was having Carl do it, and Carl mustn't be an employee, which is why, you know, Afton or any employees did not have any evidence relating to the poisoning of food. It wasn't on them. That all worked out, and then after that, like, we hear when he's on the phone to Carl, it's like that kind of haunting laugh thing. Like, he's happy. He knows he got away with it, and like, case closed. I don't know how Carl got away with the whole, like, you know, the officer being taken out. I'd love to know more about that. There's also another, you know, pizzeria being opened. Is Afton linked to that under this new identity? Is he running the place through someone else? You know, like, they'll appear to be the manager, but it's actually Afton behind the scenes pulling the strings. I don't know. Hey guys, this is a really cool world though. Like, I thought there'd be a bit more in establishment stuff going on, but I don't think that it was amiss with the fact that it didn't show that. It just built a huge world, and it gave a new perspective on like a universe, and wow, it built it crazily wow. The creator's channel is linked down below. He has many other VHS stuff on there too, so if you guys do want to follow up with the series, which by the way, definitely doing that. Yeah, I want to see where this goes, and if there's enough interest in this one, I'll definitely cover that part too. But for this video right here, guys, that is going to be everything, and I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, why not drop that like rating, and hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy. Just when you thought the whole Afton plot couldn't get any more sick and twisted, dude introduces acid to the equation.